Hello, friends. It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. And I've got today a brand spanking new 2021. We're almost in 2022, aren't we, guys? But a brand spanking new 2021 PRS Paul Reed Smith Custom 24 SE Floyd Rose model, 24 frets, custom because it says it on the tin, and by golly, a real Floyd Rose tremolo. None of this license nonsense. This is a lot of guitar for the money. You get the bird inlays, all right? The beautiful bird inlays. You get the flame maple top, mahogany body. This is a lot of spec, guys. A lot of spec that on the American-made equivalent would cost significantly more money. I mean, way, 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 way more. And prices on American-made guitars are going through the roof. So, without further ado, let's chat about this. And let me cough. Oh, man. I think I'm allergic to the good value. Woo! Man, we're back. So, I remember when the import models of Paul Reed Smith came out, you did not get thick maple tops like this. You didn't get these edges. You didn't get these finishes. I mean, look at how thick that maple top is. You didn't get to see any of that stuff. You wouldn't get a real Floyd Rose. You've got the, the 8515 pickups. You've got a nice selector switch there. You've got your volume and tone knobs. You got everything you need, guys. And you also, I don't think you used to get the bird inlays. I know they've done it for plenty of years on the imports, but I'm just saying, Paul Reed Smith has come a long, long way to giving its fans, like, all of the features they want and getting the prices really, really low and affordable for something that, I mean, back in the day would be exclusively a custom shop model. You can see here, you get the heart-shaped control cover. It's all brand new in the wrapper. Still has all the plastics on it, all the inspection stickers. You've got your hang tags here. It's even signed. On the back, you can see still has all the plastic on the back of the PRS stamp tuners. And you can see built in Indonesia. Indonesia has become the leading Asian source of pro models. What I've seen is Japan used to be where the best Asian guitars were made. And then after the nuclear incident and a few other incidents, changes in the yen, we saw big companies jump ship from Japan and go to Indonesia to make their pro line models. It used to be that the cheap stuff was made in Korea. Korea gradually got much better, and now the cheap stuff is made in China or India, even, that we're seeing. So what historically was the lower end of the spectrum in Korea, now China, now India, and what was historically the high end of the import models from Asia that were in Japan are now Indonesia or South Korea, with Indonesia seeming to take the bulk of the best. Very good. I'm impressed, guys. For this price point, it's pretty incredible. I think you've got a very good idea of what one of these looks like in person if you were to go to your local guitar shop. And for sure, you know, if you get the American version, you'll get some binding on the sides. You'll have mother of pearl inlays versus acrylic inlays. You might have you'll get a Floyd Rose if they make them with a Floyd Rose. Super rare to get American-made Paul Reed Smiths with a Floyd. I'm not even sure if it's available on a production model. I don't think it is. I can't remember the last time I saw that. I think it's on custom orders usually, or just for many years, just not done at all. But even if you can get one, It's not going to be any different than this model right here. You know, with Floyd Rose, it's great. They've got a couple different models, and the only difference in them is what country they're made in. Even when it comes down to the materials, it can be something very, very minor where the black on one might have a slightly different like alloy content. But it's pretty incredible, guys. Guitar companies have gotten great at getting the costs down. And when I was growing up in the 90s, there was no such thing as like an Asian guitar that was built by one of the major manufacturers in the American market that had this type of spec for this type of price. They just didn't even have this type of spec and didn't have this type of build quality. So you're lucky dogs today in 2021. The world has evolved and we've come a long way. Cool. So with that being said, I got to get going because I've got a lot of videos to do, lots of photo shoots to do. We got to get some guitars to y'all. And if you want to buy this one, it's in the Reverb shop, the verb of re for Essex Recording Studios. And it's also on our website, essexrecordingstudios.com. Go check that out, guys. And you will see that you, wherever you are in the world, can buy this guitar and have it shipped straight to your door. Still has the plastic on the covers. Brand spanking new 2021 model. Great, nice padded deluxe gig bag. Very thick. I will say this. We've had a load of new 2021 models in from all the brands. And for solid body gig bags, the Paul Reed Smith one is way nicer than the Fender one. Sorry, Fender, you got to up your game, buddy. But yeah, really nice embroidered logo. Nicer handles, thicker padding, nicer color. Got nice rubberized feet here on the bottom. Better zippers, just everything about these nice mesh, you know, breathable mesh backpack straps there. It's just better all around. And that just tells you how thoughtful this company is, and that at the end of the day, they're thinking about you. Love this charcoal burst flame top, by the way. Very, very nice. Beautiful. As far as accessories, you've got all of your Floyd Rose tools, truss rod thing, whammy bar, all the good stuff, still sealed here. That goes down in your storage compartment. You can see you've got all the little extra zippers and zippity doodahs down there. Go ahead and zip that up, put this bad boy away, and away we go. If you want to follow us on all the socials, I would definitely appreciate that, because we only make them for you guys anyway. We already know what we're doing. We don't need to tell ourselves. We're telling you. So make sure you follow us on @Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. And we'll see you very soon with more cool new guitars, old guitars, rare guitars, celebrity-owned guitars, just all that stuff. Later, guys.